Hello, everyone. I was just the other day I hopped off the bus and I thanked the driver, and the driver looked at me rather oddly. And it got me to thinking, hmm, I believe that's just manners, or is it? Have manners changed? When I was growing up, there were table manners, there were manners towards neighbours, people you didn't know, to your family, at school, when you left school, as in the school day. Have our manners changed? And when do we use manners? I feel that it's just an automatic response. Perhaps it's not. And for instance, Linda's put a comment on that it signifies respect. I think it does too, Linda. And the other thing that I also feel is, does it really matter who we use manners towards? For instance, I don't believe it's the right thing, and somebody else may have a different opinion, but I don't think it's the right thing if somebody's providing you a service or you're talking to them, then you should give them your total attention. Just because we've got lots of devices now, mobile phones and everything, I I still think that is really manners, by getting off your mobile phone, by giving that person your full attention. So that's what I think. And also, is there no table manners anymore because we don't sit at the table as a family, or when we eat our meals, or we have too much, or we have takeaway? I'm not determining how much it's too much takeaway. So, and is manners also about how close you get to somebody, how familiar you get to somebody, such as if I just knew somebody because I saw them at different things, or I saw them around town, I wouldn't feel right by actually going and touching, hugging them, and being all familiar. And that maybe I'm wrong, or maybe I need a new perspective. And the other thing that I have been thinking lately about manners, is it a is it something we need to return to in relation to kids at school, or um, like some shops now, you won't get served if you're on your mobile phone. So if we taught manners at school again, would that would that also instill compassion, empathy, kindness, respect for others, instead of going, oh, you know what, it's okay? And sometimes I don't think it is okay, because if we don't give people boundaries, how do they know what's okay and what's not okay? So yeah. And I also, in relation to manners, I also believe it's the personal things, such as an example. An example that I had was I had a birthday dinner and I invited people along. And when after they came to the dinner and they gave me presents for my birthday, I actually hand wrote a note. And one of my friends said, "Oh my goodness, she must have been brought up well because you hand wrote a note." I wonder, when was the last time you wrote a note? And is that good manners? Or is that just me being overly kind? Because I believe the handwritten note was more personal and more respectful, and it showed that I was prepared to not just flick off an email or a Facebook post. Can there be such a thing as too much manners? Myself, I don't think so. Or maybe I've got a different perception of manners than most people. For instance, if I was in a shop and somebody was giving me service in a shop, I would thank them when I paid the money and suggest have a nice day or have a good day, but I wouldn't keep on thanking them. Anyway, I hope some other people watch the replay and comment about this, and I'd be interested to know what you think. Hope you're having a terrific Tuesday.